Hey everybody, this is Eileen from Eileen Goes Lean coming to you today. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's Friday, May 5th, and I'm coming to you with my 14-week update from VSG surgery, which I had on January 24th, 2017 at Roger Williams Medical Center here in Rhode Island. So a couple of things. Today is the first day that I got my YouTube channel up and going. Yay! So I've been working on this since the beginning of January and finally got it done today. Unfortunately, I have some issues. So I uploaded 2 videos from before surgery. One was an introduction, one is 2 days before surgery, just some of my thoughts. And then I've uploaded several from my weeks post-op, but I'm kind of missing weeks 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm missing some of the videos, or I'm not missing them. They're some of them I can't find. I don't know where they are, which is crazy. And then week 8, the video is too long, and I can't put it up on YouTube, and I can't fix it now because week 8 is long gone because I'm on week 16. So that being said, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, so I just wanted to explain that a little bit and then talk about what's going on now. So as I mentioned, week 14 was Tuesday. Today's Friday, so I'm a little bit late. But as of Tuesday, my loss since my all-time high weight is, which was on Halloween, the loss for that is 90. Yes, I said 90 pounds and 52.8 since surgery. So yes, 52.8. I have actually lost a little bit more the last few days, but we'll talk about that again next week. So 90 pounds, 90 pounds. So what do I think about that? I think it's great. I will say that I am feeling a bit, I don't know how to quantify that. So I'm going to talk about a couple of NSVs and a couple of issues that have been going on. But anyway, and I don't know if these are NSVs or not, but in any case, I was helping my son this week with something, and we had this object that we needed to lift into the car and then lift into the house. This item weighs 58 pounds. So I just said I lost 90 pounds, and I lost 52.8 since surgery, and this was 58 pounds. So this item we had to lift was 5 pounds heavier than the weight I've lost, and almost 2/3 of what I've lost overall. Anyway, I couldn't lift the item. I could not lift this thing to save my life. I could not lift it by myself. He needed to help me carry it. So I think about, okay, so before I was carrying so much more weight on me, how did I get around? How did I function? How did I even do anything? And the answer is I didn't do it very well. But I think that sort of quantifies how much weight I've lost. And I don't realize it, again, as I mentioned in videos before, I'm with myself every day. So it's gradual, really. It seems like it's been fast, but it's really pretty gradual. And it just sort of all of a sudden, here we are. So anyway, so that was one thing. The other thing is today I actually had a meeting with somebody I used to work with, and I'm doing some, I think I mentioned in one of my videos that I left my job in December so I could focus on my health, and now circumstances have changed a little bit, and I would like to go back to work. So I'm sort of trying to network and talking to different people about what I might do and that kind of thing. So I met with someone that I used to work with many years ago. I met with him this morning to discuss, options, resume, that kind of stuff. Anyway, so this was the first time since I left my job that I actually wore a dress. So I've been living in jeans, sweatpants, yoga pants, nightgowns, whatever. And so I put on a dress that I wore for my retirement party. And for my retirement party, that dress was tight. So it fit me like a glove. Was it too tight for me to wear? No, but it fit me like a glove. I put it on today, and it was so big I had to take it off. It was so big I had to take it off. It touched the floor. I would have stepped on it. It was so long because I didn't fill it out, and so now it was so long I was going to step on it. So I had to take that off. I put on another dress, which I actually still have on, and you can see the sweater. I look like I've got huge shoulders. The camera angle. This is better, but now I got to hold this up. Now I look better. Okay. Anyway, so I put this dress on that I have on right now. Again, I haven't worn this since I worked, which has been now probably 5 months, and it's huge on me, just huge. The big one that I wore for the retirement party, I think I'm going to save that one because that will be a funny one when I continue to lose my weight and put that one on. And this is what I used to wear. I could be in a baggy clothes parade with that one. The rest of the stuff can go. The rest of the big stuff can go, but I'd like to keep that retirement dress. Anyway, so that's what's happening with that stuff. What's happening with everything else? I'm continuing to eat and drink without any problem. My exercise has slowed this week. I have been busy and I haven't exercised that much, although I've been running around. So does it count as exercise? Does it count as exercise if I'm not sitting on the bike? And I think the answer to that is yes, because I've done, lots of walking around stores, lots of, shopping, walking around stores, running errands, running people all over the place, running here and there. Just in general, running around. I'm not just sitting in one place anymore. I'm just sort of running around and doing a whole bunch of different things, and I think that that's good. Do I actually need to get back on the bike? Yeah, of course I do. And I will do that in short order. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do that. So that's what's going on with that. The food continues to still be good. I continue to experiment with going out to different restaurants and figuring out what I can eat, which is also really good. And I'm finding that pretty much anywhere I go, I can find something that will work. And I think that that's very helpful. And we actually went to see a play this week, and I went with my sister and my sister-in-law. And, they haven't really seen me eat very much. I don't think I've really eaten with them necessarily since I've had my surgery. And, the thing to do before you go to the theater is go to dinner, which, of course, I'm only too happy to do that. So we went. My sister-in-law was actually surprised that I was able to eat out. And I said, yeah, sure. We've been eating out almost since I could eat real food. And when I say real food, I mean when I was off the ground food, the pureed food and all that. I think even when I was on the ground food, we probably went out and I probably got a burger. So we went to a chain restaurant, and, I had done I had looked online first to their nutrition information, and I knew what I was going to eat, and before I got there, and how I was going to order it, because I didn't order it with all the stuff that came on it. I got some of that stuff taken off because that stuff was 200 calories. And so, yeah, it can be done. It's been 14 weeks for me, so, I'm not that far into it. But, to date, I haven't had anything that I shouldn't have, which is, really good, and I'm very happy about that. I'm sort of in a place where I don't want to break the seal, and, I don't want to eat anything that I shouldn't eat. I don't want to introduce foods that I know will be problem foods for me going forward. There are certain foods, and I'm going to name one of them because I haven't had it in a million years, but, the Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips, those don't stand a chance in this house because I would just eat them all. And sleeve or no sleeve, I just can't have them in the house because it's a problem. And I know that, and I've known that for a long time. So I never buy them. They're never in the house. I just don't have them. So things like that I don't want to introduce back into I just don't want to introduce those at this point in time because those are issue foods, and I do not want to be eating issue foods. I just don't want to be doing it. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah, I am still eating the same foods. One other thing that I haven't talked about in any of the videos is hair loss. So my hair is coming out in clumps. And, I've been told that I'm sort of in the cycle where it's prevalent now at the 3 to 4 month mark, and which is where I'm right in the middle of that. And hopefully it will start coming back. I'm on 10,000 to 5,000 milligrams of biotin a day, and that's great. But my hair is still coming out, so I'm actually going to get a haircut on Monday and ask her to do something to make it look fuller, like maybe some layers, maybe some highlights, maybe take out my highlights, maybe something like that. I'm not sure exactly what she's going to do, but anyway, but the hair loss is really a problem, and I'm very self-conscious about it, and I don't like it. So, but it's one of the things you got to deal with. So, anyway, and the rest of it, I would say, is going along well. I did meet with my surgeon's office yesterday, but I'll talk about that on next week's video, because now that I've got my channel up, yay, I will be making videos every single week, because it won't be, oh my gosh, my videos are piling up and I'm stressing because I don't know how to do YouTube, and I'm feeling like, hello, why can't you figure it out? So anyway, I'm glad I got the channel up and running today. So I'm very excited about that. I probably have a few more updates. Let's see, I have week 9 just got up there. 10, 11, 12, 13. Probably have 4 more videos plus this one to load. And I'm disappointed about the ones that I can't find or that are too long, because I don't know how to edit, and I'm not going to learn that today. Anyway, that's where we are. So I think I'm going to wrap up because I don't want to be in danger of going over. But anyway, I actually would like to shout out to some of my favorites. And if I don't mention you as a favorite, doesn't mean I don't watch your videos and love them. I'm just thinking about some of my favorites right now. I'd like to put a shout out to Finding Elizabeth. Liz, been watching you since I first started. You were one of the first ones I started watching, and I went back to your introductory videos and your 1-week post-op videos, and I've watched, not all of them, but I've watched quite a few of them, and I'm always happy when a new one comes on. I like to see what's going on with you, and you're incredibly inspirational, and I want to say thank you for everything that you do for the community. It's wonderful, and for what you've done for me, I really appreciate it. I'd like to shout out to Sleeved After 60, Monica. Love your videos. Congratulations on your wedding, on your marriage. Very happy for you, and congratulations on the success you've had with your weight loss. You're truly inspirational as well, and all of your insights to eating disorders are very helpful to me, and I'm sure to everyone else out there. And lastly, I'd like to shout out to Foodie Turned Sleevey, and I'm not sure what your name is. I think it's Chella, but I'm not sure. I love your videos. I love the fact that you had your surgery in Morristown, New Jersey, because many years ago, I actually worked in Morristown, New Jersey, even though I'm in Rhode Island now. We lived in New Jersey for 3 years when we had only been married for a year. So, love your videos. Love that you're in Morristown. So happy you lost 5 pounds this week. That's so exciting. And I just really am thankful to everyone in the community, because again, I love the videos and I'm constantly watching them. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll be back next Tuesday with my next video for week 15. And I say peace and love to all. And I don't know how to stop this. That's a problem. Maybe we do this.